back together in the house. The gang is back. The boys are back, Ravi. And how good does it feel to be able to be against next to your rivals from so many years ago to now be comrades?
I mean, we were boys, right? And we played Asia Cup cricket. Now we're a gang watching the boys play Asia Cup cricket. And nothing's going to change, let me assure you, Mahanti. You know, it's going to be played in the same spirit. It's one of the great encounters in world sport, not just cricket, any sport. And it's much awaited.
As much, Wasim, as I would like to say that Matthew Hayden is India's camp, he's given you all quite a few tips in the last couple of years. So I don't know whose camp is he actually
He's definitely neutral here. He is, I think Star hired him just to be neutral guy with his greatness behind him, 100+ test matches. And of course, coming back to the clash today, we played a lot of cricket, India-Pakistan. But like Shazzy said, now the boys are playing and we are watching and discussing their performances outside. We have some great players in both the sides, both the skippers, especially Rohit and Babar. They're leading from the front. It will be an interesting contest for sure.
It will be. One of the things that we saw, we were here, Haydos, to see the last practice sessions. We saw different pairs batting. One of the questions really is Ishan Kishan, because we know KL Rahul's not available for those first two. So Ishan Kishan in the middle, where he doesn't have the greatest numbers, or in the top three, where he's had really great numbers. How do you see it working out?
Yeah, well, firstly, I think we should get the order of this right? Because at some point today, it's going to be game on here, right? Okay, so you just need to hold back a little bit, Ravi. And big fella, you know you like to come in off the long run.
Sure.
You'd love to bowl to Ishan Kishan, I'm certain of that, especially if he's in the top three. Because I think in the middle order, he can be a bit more of a threat there. I think you need the quality against this world-class bowling attack of Pakistan of Virat Kohli. Now, we heard Sanjay Mandrake talking about him batting maybe number 4. If I was in that camp for India, there's absolutely no way, especially given this attack, that he should do that.
So you think he should come at number 3?
Always and
so the
forever.
main player, like our captain Imran, he had this theory in the 90s, the main batter should face a lot more ball deliveries than the other batters.
Should be there. When you look at his numbers, they're incredible at number 3. Why change such a winning formula? If you're there and you want to be a part of this winning Indian side ahead of a World Cup, you need to cement your lineup. And for mine, I wouldn't be second-guessing Virat Kohli at this stage of his career. Or Ishan Kishan's, for example. I'd make him as a young fella in the dressing room earn his stripes a bit as well. He's got a bit of rivalry back home as well. You know, didn't pick a few of the players which I thought maybe could have been there. So to me, has to earn his spot. I know KL Rahul's in that change room as well, but he should feel a little uncomfortable in that change room, rather than just should be 3 taking over a World Cup.
It's a no conversation, to be honest.
Yeah,
it's being discussed.
Go with the boss.
It's Ishan Kishan, KL Rahul. Once KL Rahul is in the mix and Shreyas Iyer is in the mix, okay, they play. Okay. Automatically.
Yeah.
So now the fact he's not playing 2 games, but he's still in the mix. So he is almost 100% fit, KL Rahul. And for me, India is a stronger side with KL Rahul in the side. As keeper, in the middle order. So when that happens and Shreyas is there, it's a straightforward Indian batting lineup. You know, with Rohit and Shubman at the top, you've got Virat at 3, you've got Shreyas at 4, Rahul at 5, Hardik 6.
No brainer.
It's an absolute. It's when you have injuries. If something happens to one of these top, then you might need flexibility. If you have to bring Ishan Kishan up, because then, if there's a wicket-keeping injury, then you have to think, where do you bat him? Do you bat him at 1, 2, 3 or 5, 6? You know, what's in the best interest of the team? So there, at the moment, it's a no-brainer.
Ravi just ended 20 minutes of debate that we had planned on the show for that, but fair enough. Why not? Been there, done that with Team India as a coach and director. And for Virat Kohli, as we know, when he steps up against his team in green, he has proven that he has got the numbers. He's proven that he's got the mettle to take on Pakistan.
It will be special when Virat Kohli walks out against Pakistan for the first time since that magical night in Melbourne.
Very excited, well prepared, feeling good both mentally and physically.
It's certainly been a very thorough preparation. After arriving in Bengaluru for the practice camp, Virat kickstarts proceedings by acing the yo-yo test. The next few days, he focuses on getting ready for the clash against the greatest rivals. The king knows how good Pakistan's bowling can be.
I feel bowling is their strength, and they've got some really impactful bowlers that can change the course of the game anytime based on their skill set. So you have to be at your absolute best to face them.
Spinners will have a big role to play in the Asia Cup, and that is exactly what Virat focuses on in practice. Since 2022, Virat's average against 35. But in practice, it's clear he's not going to let the spinners dominate. He looks to be aggressive, going for the big hits. In the same period, Virat has been good against leg spin and hasn't been dismissed. It will be challenging for Shadab Khan against Virat Kohli. However, it's left-arm orthodox spin that has troubled the king, and that is where Mohammad Nawaz comes in. Kohli averages under 15 and has a strike rate of just 69 against left-arm spin. But Virat Kohli is fully prepared for Pakistan's spin challenge.
It's an exciting challenge every time you play Pakistan because they have a lot of talent in their team, and yeah, you want to be able to test yourself against a really strong opponent, and they are certainly a very, very strong team.
He's also prepared for the threat of Shaheen Afridi. Since 2022, Virat's been dismissed thrice by left-arm quicks. 2 of those have come in the power play, a phase in which Shaheen Afridi excels. Virat faces plenty of left-arm paces and throwdowns to prepare himself for Shaheen. Kohli also faces Bumrah, Shami, Umran and Siraj to gear up for Naseem Shah and Haris Rauf.
I'm a thorough professional. I know what needs to be done in a game of cricket, regardless of who the opposition is. There's no special preparation for the game just because it's against Pakistan. On the day, you have to be at your absolute best, playing at the international level, and that's something that I've always tried to do.
There's one thing though, Virat just loves facing Pakistan. He's the man for the big stage. And this is the King's favourite format.
I love playing ODI cricket. I think for me, ODI cricket is probably the one format which tests your game completely. Your technique, your composure, patience, playing the situation and playing differently in different phases of the game. That's why I feel like ODI cricket has always brought the best out of me, because I like to embrace that challenge.
It's fresh, isn't it? Still that miracle in Melbourne.
Have bowled out Pakistan in a one-day international innings. So that is a fillip.
It is from India or from Pakistan, and it's happened over the years. It's not for the fragile India-Pakistan. It's for the guys who are mentally tough. So when that game happens, you you you